Papyrus. Hey, chill. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, Jesus. You're always chasing me. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Kidnap the baby. Oh, why did that work? Why did that? No. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill your freaking husband and almost kill your kid. It was a joke.
So I know that I'm a bit late to the Minecraft Forever world trend, but last year I finally sat down and decided to start a new world for my streams that I can hopefully keep working on and building in for a long time. My longest world before this one I had for 4 years, but that one was on Bedrock, so I wanted to start fresh on a new Java world that I could share with all of you. I hope that you guys enjoy this first part, and also throughout the streams a couple of my friends joined me on Discord. Shout out to all of them. Be sure to join the Discord server yourself if you want to be a part of the community as well. But without further ado, here's the start of my Minecraft Forever world.
I wanted to start a new actual proper playthrough just because I feel like up to now, all of the Minecraft streams that I've done have either been hardcore streams where I've died, or it's been like me playing on like a friend's SMP. But I was like, I want to have like a playthrough that I actually continue to play. And so I'm starting a new regular survival world that I'm going to plan on hopefully sticking with. What do I call the world? Breaking Bad and Buildings. Good. Chicken Nugget. These are not good. Shrek the Third. Wait, Atlanta's not a bad name. Atlanta's not a bad name. I'm going to name it Atlantica. I hope that I get a good spawn too, because I'm planning on building my base at spawn. Whoa, Angie, what are you trying? Whoa, Angie, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to get me banned? Jeez. How is there no chest anywhere? This is the world's worst village. Okay, are we on an island? Because if so, what do we call the island? And Angelina, I'm already vetoing Destiny Island. Meme Dream Supreme. I like the effort. We're gonna keep suggesting names. Lean Meme Supreme. I like the effort. We're still gonna keep suggesting names. Meme Dream Supreme Beam Stream. We're gonna stop suggesting names. I don't necessarily have like a super concrete goal with what I want to do. I more so just want a new permanent world. How about this? I will not end stream until I find 1 diamond. That'll be the goal. And the second that I find 1 diamond, I will immediately and without warning, suddenly and abruptly end stream. You got a problem? You know what? I do need some iron. Excuse me, good sir. Excuse me. Oh, that was not a good idea. Okay. He can hit you from 3 blocks above. Good to know. That was a mistake. It's a good thing that this is not hardcore, am I right, guys? How about this, good sir? How about I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 iron. Okay, that's actually not bad. I think this is a very like plainsy plains. You know what? Let me kill these pigs. I'll cook the meat and then I'll head down. Is that a savannah? I mean, acacia wouldn't have been my first choice for a second wood type to have close by, but I guess I won't complain. It's fine. Actually, I could turn these into an ingot. Just 1, but you know what they say? 1 ingot's better than 9 nuggets. You're not right, someone. Where's a good spot to just dig down? What do you guys think? Should we just go straight to the nether? I'm just kidding. I don't know how to do that. Oh my God, that was so stupid. I genuinely thought I could jump over it. Thankfully, there was this ridge here. Nope, just a tree. Oh, okay, I see. You're an acacia tree? Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I didn't bring torches. I'm blaming you, Chi. I told you to remind me. Before I even start the world, the first thing I said, it was like, Chi, do not let me forget to bring torches when I go caving. And what's the first thing that you do? You forget to remind me to bring freaking torches. I got back like 1 minute ago. It's not my fault. No, you're good. I'm kidding. I personally like acacia. Honestly, I'm not even gonna disagree with you. I also like acacia if it's used right. I feel like so many people hate on acacia and birch. I don't hate them personally. Whoa, amethyst. That's actually really cool. Don't die, I'm getting pizza. I won't. Oh yeah. Homeboy snuck up on me. Jeez. I'm wondering if I should keep going here, if I should go back to where the amethyst part of the cave was. Nope, I'm staying here. Honestly, this is probably more iron than I'll need. Oh yeah, jeez. Okay. I'm definitely gonna die. Just letting y'all know. I'm just a simple traveler, sir. I'm just looking for diamonds, not trouble. Please. This place is so big. Jesus Christ. Go back and you're already dying. Look, it's not my... Maybe it's my fault, but... Ah! Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna get this diamond and leave. I don't really feel like dealing with all of this right now. If I'm being entirely honest, I don't remember how I got here, though. Should I just dig up? Was it down there? Dig up. Oh! Okay. The death screen is still there. That's so unfortunate. Well, I found more diamond for what it's worth. You know what? I'm just gonna count all that other stuff as gone. Oh, this is where I died. I fell. This is where I fell. The question is, how do I get down? There's no shop. My stuff is still here, right? I should have brought a bucket with me. Do I need the gold? I don't need it that bad. No. Oh, damn. Okay, you know what? I have enough iron to make a bucket now, so I'm going to do that. I see the house. Oh, the freaking nitwit lives here? Dude. Nobody saw nothing. That's right, I forgot I could just... Listen, hear me out. I do need iron. No hard feelings. You understand, right? I need more food. Listen, you were always the black sheep of the family. Listen, you were always the white sheep of the family. Listen, you were always the pig of the family. Oh, come on. God, I'm sorry. I promise that if this rain goes away, I'll live out a vegan lifestyle for the rest of my days on this land. I tried, Chad. I gave it a shot, and God rejected me, so carnivore diet it is.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Not our fault. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, look, if you don't want to die, say something right now, pig. The mic is all yours. I'm sorry. I think I'm being fair. Look, man, you were always the gray sheep of the family. I'm sorry about that. When are they going to add the option to make different types of chicken meals? I want chicken wings. I want orange chicken, fried chicken, chicken nuggets. Am I interrupting something? Well, too bad. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Hold up. We're going to redo that. No, look away, look away, look away. Yes, go back to your thing. Oh, am I interrupting something? Well, too bad. Tell the others what you saw. You know, mate, you've always been the dark gray sheep of the family, and I appreciate you for that. So you get to live, is what I would have said. Watch me run into like a pink sheep. There's definitely a spawner on the other side of that. No. Just as long as I don't get shot into the lava or off the edge or snuck up on. There's a lot of ways I could die. There's gonna be a point later where I'm like, man, all those times that I saw gold, I wish I had gotten it. I'm gonna need it like for something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna need it for something, and I'll be like, dude, all those times that I passed it up, how could I have been so stupid? Yeah, just don't fall into the lava. Well, I didn't fall into the lava, but I didn't also not fall into the lava. Oh, but torches, actually, I could use those. Oh my god, I saw it off the corner of my screen. That was horrifying. Oh, he got stuck. Loser. Oh, there's sugarcane over there. Okay, I'll go get that, and then I'll have what I need to make a book farm. Yeah, this is awful as far as the coastline goes. There is no coastline. It's sand, dirt, paths, and stone. This sucks. Okay, hopefully that grows. And then the other thing I need is to find some cows. And this time I promise that they're not for sacrifice yet. I will need leather eventually. You know, if all the sheep are taking the mob cap, then logic dictates that the less sheep there are, the more cows have a chance to spawn, right? I generally can stream kind of whenever, so...
Why are you pronouncing these things like this?
Are you making fun of me?
Yes.
I told you that there was a lot of viewers that were Australian, and I got the Aussie pass from 2 of them. They were like, all Americans think that they can say the nor and the sour thing, and they don't do it. It always sucks. It's always bad. They always exaggerate it, and I'm like, no, I can do it right. And they're like, yeah, bullshit. And then I sent like an audio of me saying it, and they were both like, okay, you're the only American I've ever heard who does it right. Which is funny because I'm not even American yet, right, chat? Next month.
Yeah.
How do you still have the Kiwi accent? It's not Kiwi.
Yeah, Kiwi, that's like New Zealand. But I get what you're saying, though. I don't want to get into like colonization and but what I will say...
That's a wild way to start a sentence.
Yeah, it is. New Zealand and Australia, they are adjacent.
Very similar.
Their accents are different, though. They're different enough to be like, oh, that's a New Zealand. Like, I have a web designer, and she'll go, I'm at the holiday house.
Planner Walk is from New Zealand. She always made fun of this. The fact that she says the word deck, D-E-C-K. She would say it like dick.
Oh,
yeah, it sounds like, yeah. I haven't been able to watch Streamblade because I've been with my GF a lot. All right, bro. Jesus Christ.
Dude, stop. You know how many friends I have that do that? They're like, I am with my girlfriend right now, and I'm like,
don't act like you're not the type of person to also do that. Not that exact thing, but instead of saying like, oh yeah, I'll be on my way, I'm just in my car, you'll be like, yeah, I'll be on my way, I'm in my insert luxury car name here.
Yeah, all the time. I do that on my microphone. I'm on my Shure SM7,
and it's like, bro, who asked? Come on.
I'm on my computer with my i9 13.
All right, it's like, oh yeah, let me just log on to my i9 right now, my freaking 5080. Let's kick him out the No Maintenance Club. Imagine not among been so shattered / badly grammared. Wait, hold up, I need to reread that.
Badly grammar.
Imagine not among. I don't know why I've been so shattered / badly. Are you dropping bars right now, Cece? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. I have been so shattered.
Badly grammared.
Badly grammar.
Brain scattered.
Shattered brain.
No, Rain, you told me that your PC was f***ed up, right?
I had to buy a whole new computer.
What happened?
A man that I cannot name.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
He's like, I want you to play Shin Megami Tensei Imagine with me. It's like a private server of like this old MMO. So I'm like, okay, let me download this. It had a .ru link. It's a little sketchy. I downloaded it. I couldn't like actually play the game. My malware bytes or whatever was like, sir, you have a virus from Belarus. I looked up the virus. It's called like Nexta, and it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
It doesn't do anything until your computer stops working. And once you get it, it's over.
It's too late.
Yeah, I had it for over a day and didn't even know I had it. It just starts replacing in your computer until your computer's just like not working anymore. And so my PC would not turn on.
Honestly, knowing who it was, that is such a him thing to do. Did I tell you about he almost bricked my computer trying to get me, I think it was Photoshop, like back in the day?
Yeah.
It's rough out here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This freaking, I don't know what's going on.
To get the out of this damn area.
I took my PC apart to clean it and plug something in correctly. Dude, that's my nightmare. Honestly, that's the reason I have not cleaned my PC. You should, because it might have roaches. It does not have roaches. I've told you guys about the story of my friend's PS4, right?
Did it have roaches?
My friends had gotten this used PS4. They were like, whenever I'm playing the game, the fan is so loud and the controller moves a little bit on, so it had the drift. And I was like, let's just go get some canned air, pop that open, and see what we can do. What's the worst that can happen, right?
Oh, yeah.
We opened that up. Dude, my God. I do not know what conditions the previous owner of that thing must have had that console under. I'm talking like the dust was embedded on the fan. It's not the type of dust where you're like, whew, just blow and it's off. No, no, no.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I'm talking like you have to get a hard brush and scrub with all your strength. There was 3 of us. One of us, his entire job was literally just holding the fan and scrubbing every single blade individually. I was the one who was in charge of the controller, so I'm just like taking apart every little bit one by one, spraying the air down and whatnot. But the friend that was in charge of the console, you know how the PS4, it's like layered on like a sandwich?
Yeah.
He was taking it apart one by one. Sure enough, as soon as he pops the very, very top one open, there's a dead roach right there. But a couple layers deeper, there was the second one. They were separated in the layers of the PS4.
They separated like Orpheus and Eurydice.
Damn, bro, getting poetic. We put the thing back together, worked like a charm, bro. The fan, you couldn't hear it. The drift was gone. They never complained about it ever again.
I was gonna make a joke that I only knew about Orpheus and Eurydice because I am part Greek, but that is not true. I actually learned about it from Hades.
The guy from Fortnite. Hades is in Fortnite?
What? No. Hades? Maybe in the future, Disney bought 10% of Epic Games.
I was about to say so again, and then now I'm conscious about it.
You should be conscious about it.
Hades is in Fort, but like the Greek god, not James Spader.
You're talking about like the Greek gods that they put in Hades, or sorry.
yes, there is Greek gods in Hades. That is true, yeah.
Obviously. In Fortnite, yeah.
Dude, oh my God. I turned around and there was a whole freaking horde.
The Legion of zombies. James Woods.
James Woods. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just assumed that it was something that I didn't know, because I don't know celebrity names, you know what I mean? Hearing silence from my friends, especially the ones that I saw recently talk about actors. Yeah, literally. That's what I'm saying. I also just don't watch movies in general, so.
I love movies.
What's the best movie?
The best movie? My favorite movie versus the best movie overall is Donnie Darko. It's the film that resonates with me the most. It has nothing to do with like being the best film. I could say Ponyo is one of my favorite films.
So basically my entire childhood, I never watched any Ghibli movies. And then I finally watched Spirited Away when I was like 20. Kelly and I have had some arguments about this, but I think that the movie wasn't about anything.
That is crazy.
So I was like, you know what? Everyone talks about like these Ghibli movies and whatnot. Let me give some other ones a chance. I was going to watch Ponyo, House Moving Castle, Totoro, and Kiki. I think that they also had the same problem. They weren't about anything. It felt like all the movies just kind of started and then some regular stuff in their life happened and then they just ended. You're choosing all the ones you shouldn't watch. Well, I'm sorry.
I feel like those are all like critically acclaimed films.
Yeah, literally. I picked those 5 because those are the ones that I always heard the most about. So I also thought about Mononoke Skill. The reason why I haven't finished watching them is because I tried to watch them with my little sister, but she never wanted to watch them because they were boring. And I agree with her, honestly. I didn't put Mononoke's because I've also heard that that one is not really super kid friendly.
It's not, no. I think that Diego is very interesting. I think it's perfectly fine to not like things, even though everybody likes them.
I've heard people that agree with me, though.
That's okay.
The thing is, I will give the movies, they look very nice. The music in all of them has been very nice. And the vibes of the movies are like unmatched. So I can see why people would like them because of all of those things. I'm not saying that they're like irredeemable or that I hated them, but just story-wise, I just feel like nothing happened in them. And it's funny because it's such a consistent problem with all the ones that I watched. So you said your fave. What do you think is the best movie? Oh, right. You never answered the original question.
Oh, the objective movie? I would say that there's like a collective idea of the best of everything.
What is the collective best movie? Like with games, it's obviously Ocarina of Time, right?
Yes.
With anime, I feel like it's Full Metal Alchemist.
It is, yes.
But like, what is like the movie?
I agree with those two things because not only FMAB being incredibly sharp and consistent, it's just an incredible story. It's an incredible journey.
It's one of only 3 anime that I've ever finished.
It was very easy to finish.
Oh, I did it in one day.
Damn.
I no life did. It was the type of thing where it's like wake up within minutes. I've already put on an episode and then watch it until the minute that I go to sleep.
There were shows that I watched like that. Ocarina of Time is incredibly important because Ocarina of Time introduces a lot of functions to the 3D video game space that did not exist before. That game introduced Lock On. That was the game to introduce multiple mechanics into the world of gaming. Citizen Kane, that's crazy.
The Ocarina of Time with Citizen Kane?
Some people will say Citizen Kane.
Well, but the thing is, Ocarina of Time is generally agreed to be the best game, but I feel like it is also a lot of people's favorite game. Whereas like I've never ran into anybody that says that Citizen Kane is their favorite movie.
Yeah, exactly. People would probably say 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Hold up, Cece just said it sounds like Genshin mechanics what they're talking about with Ocarina of Time. Cece, you want to talk about Genshin copying Zelda? Oh, do you have another thing coming?
Genshin is Breath of the Wild.
Especially early Genshin is just Breath of the Wild. Point for point. Are you listening to Taylor Swift? Can you not hear that?
Taylor Swift lives in Nashville, Tennessee. She's from my city.
I don't think that's true. She has to live in LA.
She bought a Greek Revival style estate in the Nashville suburb Forest Hills in 2011. Greek Revival, Nashville has a long history of Greeking it up.
Of Greeking it up.
Yeah, we have a one-to-one replication of the Parthenon.
This is to compete with Memphis that has the whole Egypt theme going.
No, but the Greek Revival home for Taylor Swift makes a lot of sense. I have a friend from Athens, Greece.
Really?
Yeah, I do. He has a very gorgeous accent. I met somebody from Greece when I was working for the Gaylord Opryland Hotel.
Excuse me? What did you call me?
Gaylord.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it. You are the Gaylord.
Me?
You.
You with your words
Have a
like
friend.
that? Sorry.
I knew you were gonna do that. Actually,
Did you though? You know what they say, like that either Texas or Florida is like the Australia of the U.S.
It is.
Well, Tennessee is the Greece of the U.S. And then I
weird.
guess I don't know what freaking like Massachusetts can be like England or something.
Massachusetts is 100% England.
What else we got? Sorry, Cece. Minnesota's Canada.
Minnesota is Canada. My auntie, one of my favorite aunties, she's from Minnesota. I say auntie because I'm half black. When I worked at Gaylord Opryland, there was like white people that were like asking me like, why do I say auntie instead of auntie? And I'm like, have you ever met a black person?
Listen, see, you can't even lie. You can't. Cece's from Minnesota, by the way.
Oh, Minnesota?
Minnesota?
Minnesota? My auntie sounds like that.
It's subtle, but I feel like it's kind of like your southern accent. Like you don't speak like, hey y'all, how y'all doing, partner? Like you don't talk like that.
Right, but I still have one.
You still have like a little bit of like a little bit there. And I feel like it's the same with Cece. Like she doesn't be like, oh hey there, bud, how you guys do? You don't sound like that exaggerated version of the Minnesota accent, but it's still there every now and then.
You know, I only realized that you had a Mexican accent when I met other people from Mexico.
What do you think I say? Sometimes I trip up and like it comes out of nowhere. But the thing is also like even when I lived in Mexico, like I went to like an all English school, so
I don't even think it's a pronunciation thing for me. It's like the tone of how you speak.
I've only ever met one online friend in person. They were from Oregon. Whenever we would talk online, I'd be like, yeah, this sounds like everyone else that I talk to, just normal accent, right?
Right.
Once we met up in real life, I was like, this person sounds so white.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird how that is.
My roommate's from Connecticut. There's words that he says that actually like piss me off. He'll be like, I'm about to get some chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate. Ew, that's gross.
Yeah, that's how it sounds.
My dad was born in Illinois and he pronounces orange as orange. What? Oh, well, hold up.
Orange? Ew.
There's no shot that we're saying it right. Orange?
Orange?
I'm gonna go eat an orange. Dude, okay, this is impossible. Dragging these freaking cows, my god. I'm gonna go get a boat. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to bring these freaking cows one at a time just because they're so slow. No, I hit the cow. Why is this so frustrating? I was gonna say, you never technically answered what the best movie is, going back like an hour.
The best movie doesn't exist.
Oh my god, what a cop-out answer. Why are these cows leaving? Oh my god. This is so frustrating.
Make the opening.
Yeah, I know. I'm stupid, literally. Just, but like, oh
They
my
can't
god,
fit.
they don't. Look, it's not. Okay, finally, Jesus, it's not my fault. They're so fat. They're not coming in. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. My god.
I did not choose.
Shut up.
My favorite movie, like all other movies I mentioned, genuinely, is probably Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
That's such a good movie.
Like in terms of the amount of times that I've seen that movie.
Obviously, I knew about it, but I didn't watch it until 2021, 2022, I think.
Wow, holy, that's crazy. There's a lot of people who've seen it recently.
Let me tell you though, when I watched it like another 4 times with like different people every time. Because I would go to like one friend group and be like, we have to watch this movie. And then I would go to a different friend and be like, dude, have you seen this movie? We have to watch it. I must have watched it probably like 4 or 5 times within like 2 months after I first saw it.
I've probably seen that movie with like 10 separate people. Have you seen like the video that explains why the film is so tantalizing? Not tantalizing. I didn't want to say tantalizing. That's not the word I was trying to use.
Which, for the record, is a reference to Tantalus of Greek mythology, tying it all back together. Yeah. Get in here. There we go. Right, there was a Netflix series. I never watched that.
Oh my God, Diego. Are you gonna watch it?
Maybe?
There is the funniest sequence of events with Wallace.
Wallace again? That's
Wallace
the best.
again?
Dude, oh my God.
You know Todd?
Yeah.
I don't even want to get into it because there's words that I can't use on the stream.
Say the words in Minecraft terms. Oh, yeah. Say what you want to say, but like in Minecraft words.
Is there a Minecraft word for what I am trying to say?
Type it to me in DMs. Oh, I mean, there actually is an exact Minecraft word for this, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Here. Watch my screen. It's what I'm about to do right now.
Don't say breeding. Oh, yeah, Ramona. The tea. Hold on. Can you do the tea thing?
The tea?
Yeah, we have blueberry, raspberry, ginseng,
oh,
time,
no.
green tea with lemon and honey, liver disaster, ginger with honey, ginger without honey, vanilla almond, white truffle, blueberry chamomile, vanilla walnut, constant comet, and Earl Grey.
That is insane that you know that, dude. And then what does he say? I feel like you made some of those up.
Yeah, he's like, did you make some of those up? The amount of times I've seen the film, there was a week where I had watched it like thrice.
Thrice is a wild word. So now that I got the cow, I gotta get I gotta wait for these freaking cows to grow so that I can breed them again and then get more.
You saw Anna Managuchi play the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack with C418 as the opener.
What the That's a wild show.
That sounds epic. You know, Anna Managuchi is like the damn Tetsuya Takahashi of Tetsuya Nomura for Toby Fox, right?
That is an insane sentence that just came out of your freaking mouth. Here, I'm still gonna look for more cows, but I want to get leather so that I can work on a library and enchant everything. I'm seeing no cows anywhere, dude. Jesus. Okay, I'm not seeing any cows, so I'm just gonna keep waiting for these guys, and I'll breed them. Yeah, these enchantments suck. Should I try and get more experience to it's because it ain't a max table? Yeah. Oh, someone, you're so right. And this is why you're here, someone, because I'm a dumbass. Tell me that I don't need Silk Touch to pick that up. Does anybody know if I need Silk Touch to pick up a enchantment table? I think I do, don't I? I might be. You don't think so? No? Okay, I'm trusting you, Cece. Oh, thank God, thank God. If that enchantment table broke, I was about to ban Cece.
Damn.
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I need bookshelves though. Where can I get bookshelves? There was another village on the other side of the river, I think. Well, was there any librarians here? I don't think I ever checked. Yeah, this is not a library. Let me just try to see if I can find another village somewhere. I'm pretty sure that there was another village not too far. There's a village right here. Maybe? Oh, I was like, is it just the one building? That's kind of sad. There's no bookshelves. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not seeing any bookshelves, sadly. This looks like such a Lion King with the freaking savannah and the sun.
This tweet says, it's so funny that there is exactly one Kingdom Hearts game where you can customize the characters' outfits and give them cat ears, and it's the one where you play as a girl who is trapped in hell.
Damn. I mean, honestly, yes, because everyone knows that only women wear cat ears, first of all. And second of all, everyone knows that anyone who wears cat ears belongs in hell.
That's true. That's true.
All I'm thinking is about my one friend and her sister are fans of Cage. Now, honestly, save yourself. I look at people that know nothing about Kingdom Hearts with envy.
My favorite quote of Sora is from Cage 3. The opening line when he goes, "They can take your world, they can take your heart, cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home." He is talking about dying.
Hold up. Do that one more time.
They can take your world, they can take your heart, cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
I messed that up. Wait, I got it. Okay, do it again. I got it for real this time. I got it for real.
They can take your world, they can take your heart, cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
There we go. That's it. Sorry, I'm trying. I feel like the muscle memory, I could do it on a real piano, but it's hard to do it on the little piano app. I need to make like a proper sugarcane farm as well. Wait, why can't I write the words?
It's not tamed, and you can't be holding anything in your hand when you're trying to tame it.
Well, you're right. The hell? That's so weird. Oh, I got an achievement. Best friends forever. Well, this horse doesn't have a lot of hearts, so maybe not for forever is kind of a strong word.
Jesus.
Hey, look, I need leather, all right? Don't judge me. Here, I'm gonna move the sugarcane farm, and I'm gonna make like a proper one, like up, not on the water, where I can actually use it. So what are you working on right now?
It's like a recipe sharing site, but no ads. And then, you know, the life story about how my grandma brought this bread recipe over on the Mayflower.
From Italy. From the Mayflower, what the
But quickly, no one gives.
Billy Mays here with the recipe room. He's not British. I don't know why I give him a British accent.
Was Billy Mays problematic?
Oh, was he? After May's sudden death in 2009, Autopsy revealed that he had used cocaine in the past days before his death. It doesn't seem like it had anything solid other than that he took cocaine right before he died.
I went on a first date with someone. She had invited me out with her friends, and she and her friends keep disappearing to go to the bathroom. And at one point, I make a joke. It's like, "You guys doing lines in there?" She goes,
"No shot."
And then a couple days later,
no shot.
And she's like, "Yeah, we were doing cocaine." Like, okay, that's crazy.
This place that I'm in is so hilly, but I feel like I'm the type of person that every time that I'm playing this game, I always flatten everything out, and it ends up looking really boring in the end. And I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm gonna work within the layers of the hills, and I'm gonna make everything more vertical, so the sugarcane farm can go up here. Lagging so bad. Oh God, is it me again? Oh, there's a creeper right next to me, and I paused the game. I paused the game. As soon as I unpause it, it's gonna blow up. God damn it. All right, okay, whatever. I'll just tank the damage. Oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. My armor is like half broken, but I'm gonna have to fix this. Okay, here we go. Now I need the bucket of water. Okay, let me then plant all of this sugarcane. Probably gonna need to expand this eventually. Okay, we got the temporary sugarcane farm working for now. I gotta make like a neater little path going up here also. You know what? I should probably also make a path going down here to where these freaking cows are. Here, I think I know what I could do. What if I make it go like around and then wait here. I'm not gonna explain that. I'm just gonna do it. I have a vision though. I have a vision. I'm doing a 2-in-1, all right? I'm getting the cows for the leather. I'm getting the sugarcane for the paper so that I can get books to enchant my stuff. And I'm also making my base look nicer in the process. I'm thinking of filling this entire area here up, going all the way up to the level up here. And then there will be a path going down here like this. Guess it would go down here like this. And then and then the cows would just kind of like be within this like little container area, but like it would be more open going all the way up to here to the walls. I guess I would have to put more fences so that they don't get get out though, or so that other mobs don't fall in. This might honestly look awful when I'm done with it, but I made it this far. I also need a wheat farm so that I can breed the frickin' cows. Oh, but there is a wheat farm in the village already. I guess I could just move it. Bro, I hate how the baby villagers look in Java. I'm wondering if maybe I should have all of the farms next to each other. I mean, that would make sense, but I think that this layout that I have might not be super great for that. Okay, so here's the plan. I could make it right below the sugarcane farm, like right here. Wheat needs to be 4 away from water, right?
1 block of water, I think, goes out 4 in each direction.
1, 2, 3, 4, right here. But now it doesn't line up with the sugarcane. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna hate that it doesn't line up. You know what? I'm gonna move the sugarcane farm so that it does line up. Okay, now I gotta hoe the land. I think that that's everything. Oh, a seedy place. Nice. There we go. And then I'll have another path. There we go. Oh, it lined up with the corner. No, it didn't. Damn it. I was so close to lining up with the corner. That's unfortunate. Well, whatever. Good enough. Maybe I could have another farm here in the center. Carrots or potatoes or something. There should probably be a path connecting these two, like here. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay, okay, okay. It's looking pretty good so far. Is this enough space for a farm? Wait, okay. I have an idea. I have an idea. That's the move here. I got it. No, Sam, it's okay. I got it.
Okay, he says he has it, chat. If he doesn't have it, you know the rules. We get to kill him.
No. Wait. Here, I'm gonna have one layer right there, just like that. And then here, and then I block that. Oh my god, this is, yes. Why didn't I think of this before? There, and then that hides the water so you can't even see it. And perfectly exactly 4 and exactly 4 right there. Oh my god, this is so good. You know, maybe I should move the wheat farm over here and then put something else on the other one. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Get away from me, you disgusting, filthy creature. And you get into the cows through here, come back upstairs. Right, here's your wheat, over here's your potatoes, and if you need some sugar cane, you go up here. Okay, it's looking good so far. Maybe I could work on the house next in the meantime. Not a lot of space, admittedly, but I also don't want to make a ginormous mansion. I've also done that before where the house, it just has everything. And it's kind of lame because you never have to leave, you never have to explore it. You can just go to a different room in your house and get everything. So I think I want to make a small house that's just kind of like where I sleep and like really valuable stuff, and then have everything else have its own separate little building. But I definitely need to take it down first. You know what? I haven't been to the Nether yet. Oh, might not be a bad idea. Maybe the next stream I should go to the Nether. What do they have? They have the Blackstone in the Nether. That's gonna be tough to get though, right? Because that's only in the bastions. They have quartz, but quartz is also...
Or no, not basalt. Deep slate, maybe.
Oh, deep slate might not be bad. Yeah, actually, that might not be bad. And there is a cave that I went to that went all the way down to deep slate. I'll pick something else for like an accent color later. For now, I'm gonna take this house down, go get some deep slate, and then I'll come back and get started working on like the frame.
I did it, Diego. I figured it out.
I don't know what you figured out, but congratulations.
Don't worry about it.
I am worrying about it.
Worry about, you know what you should be worrying about? These nuts on your chin.
I'm gonna hold off until July 1st. But once that day comes...
Oh, July is disability awareness.
Oh my god, is that true? Mm-hmm. But once August 1st hits, man, I swear.
I don't have anything for August, so right now you're good.
August is Don't Be a Bully Month? No shot. August is Don't Be a Bully Month. Celebrated in August reminds us to address bullying prevention. But once September 1st hits, I swear to god, September is Suicide Prevention Month. Alright. Listen, once October 1st hits, I swear to god.
That's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
What does that have to do with you? How is that in any way related?
We had a scare in my family.
No. Okay, alright. But once November 1st hits, you have nothing. You have nothing for November, dude.
It's true.
November is my month.
November is actually pee-pee poo-poo month.
Look at my wheat, it's already growing. I'm gonna plant all of them until this area is filled out, and then once it's filled out, then I'll start feeding the cows. November's free game. Bet. I'm putting it on my calendar. I'm wondering what could go well with deep slate, and I feel like it's quartz, but quartz is so annoying to get. Okay, now the question is, what shape do I make the house? And if you say square, I swear.
How about like a half dome, like a moon shape?
Like a half moon?
Like a crescent moon, and like the center is like a lake or something.
Okay, that's like intricate. That sounds really cool though, especially because it's kind of overlooking. It's like in this almost like cliff. I don't know that I have the space though is the thing. Oh my, what just hit me? Oh, skeleton. Bro, this is my property. Get out of here. Okay, this seems a little bit small.
Yeah, it does kind of feel small.
I don't know if I like this. It looks very dark. It's like this bright, cheery village made out of stone and wood, and then you just turn and you see like the villain layer over here.
Well, yeah, but you have to assert your dominance.
I guess. Let me go get sand. Yeah, and I'm thinking this can just go straight all the way down into like the base floor level, which would be kind of like around here. And maybe I could even put a basement. That's a good idea. Oh my god, wait. It'll go down all the way here. There'll be an entrance at this level, and then you can go up and come out to the top level on the other side. Yes, I'm doing that. Okay, here we go. I got the windows. I'm gonna have to also find out how to light this place up. That's cool. I like it. I see the vision. It's gonna be cool, hopefully. I'll figure something out for the roof. Maybe I want to have kind of like a pointed wizard hat style roof just to make it look even more like a wizard tower would be cool. I also got to figure out where exactly I'm gonna put the stairs and or ladder going down.
You see this graph? Kills me on the inside. I stay up late at night thinking about how you guys are watching the videos and you're enjoying them, but then you don't subscribe afterwards. Jokes aside, I really am hoping to make this a reoccurring series here on the channel. This entire video, start to finish, is actually only about a third of all of the footage that I have from streaming on this Minecraft world. So you can definitely expect some more videos in the series coming in the future. I can't exactly promise that they'll be soon because this video took a lot out of me, I'm not gonna lie. But at some point, in fact, I already started work on part 2. And if you want to make sure that you see that, please consider subscribing. And I'll consider paying for your gas next time. I will definitely at least consider it. All right, back to Minecraft.
So I don't know how that villager got stuck there, but I guess he did. How do these guys keep getting in there? Oh, I guess it's because it's open from the top. That makes sense.
Oh my god, I just remembered something.
What's up?
The book.
Oh, go ahead. It was Cece's birthday, right?
And my friend was like, critical. They run to go find a Jimmy Neutron Funko Pop.
Okay.
And so we're looking around, and after a bit, I was suspecting something because they were like, do you want that? I'm like, I was just looking at it. And then we get to Barnes & Noble, and we went on a search for the D&D section. It took us a while. And so we get there, and they told me, so we didn't have a gift right away for you, so we're gonna co-pay together. And so I pick up the handbook after finding it. I'm like super happy, super excited. I should have paid a bit more attention to when I picked up. Was it the English? I picked up the Spanish version. I think it has a flag on there.
Yeah, you sent me the photo, and it says like in letters in the cover, Manual de Jugador, and then at the bottom, todo lo que necesita un jugador para crear personajes.
I looked at the thing. I think I know how it happened. I thought all the player handbooks were below where the DM guide was, all of them.
When did you realize it? Was it when you were home, or did you realize it when you were there?
It was like at the end of like, oh, they all left and everything. And I see is all Spanish. I'm like, why do I recognize some of these words?
Maybe it's a sign that you should pick up Spanish.
That's what my friends said. They're like, yo, this might be just a reminder about the time we did Spanish together.
And she said, forgot to mention, but I saw a tornado on the way home. What do you mean? What do you mean you just saw a tornado?
Bruh.
I'm wondering how I should do this. I forget if I talked about this on the server, but there was a freaking spaceship launch very close to where I live.
Oh, yeah, you talked about this before.
And I didn't know, and I literally just woke up and everything was shaking. Not the things in the house, but like I could feel something, I could hear, and it was very loud. And I remember waking up, you know, when you're half asleep, I was thinking like, we don't get earthquakes here, right? Huh? And I was so confused, but it was just small enough that I could just ignore it. And I was like, well, if it's the end of the world, then it's the end of the world. There's nothing I could do about it now. I'm gonna go back to sleep. There was an earthquake here a few weeks ago. I thought it was my upstairs neighbors, and then it wouldn't stop.
I remember we had a tornado December of the year that was my senior year, and it caused a huge power outage. My house did not have power for quite a few days, and I drew on the mural for our school that the seniors do. There's a tornado with Christmas lights.
Yeah, in February of 2021, there was a pretty infamous storm that hit all of Texas, and like the entire state was on and off losing power for like a week straight. This was when classes were all online and stuff. All the jobs were closed, school was closed, even though it was all over Zoom at the time. And I remember for the rest of the goddamn semester, the teachers were always going on about like, oh, it's that damn week that we lost because of the snow. It was like the second to last week of school, and they were still like, oh man, but we fell behind because of that damn freaking storm that happened like 4 months ago. And it's like, all right, bro, at some point it's just your fault. You just didn't catch up. Your state has bad infrastructure. Oh, I know, trust me. Texas is a nightmare to drive. Oh, trust me, I know.
All I remember when I was down there in Texas was how many of the roads looked like Hot Wheel tracks.
I actually know exactly what you're talking about here. Hold up, I'm gonna pull up a picture. This is what you're talking about.
Oh my god, yes! The Twin Cities, it's nothing like that. What the heck is this?
It's disgusting, honestly. Okay, I'm wondering if like having this dirt around is the move or not. I don't know if I'm super feeling it, to be honest. Mr. Iron Golem, I don't want to have to hurt you, but you leave me no choice.
He's dying. Look at him. Poor guy.
That looks fine. We'll stick with this for now. And then this will go around into the cow farm. Yes. It actually works out perfectly that it's on the same layer too. Maybe I should make this circular on the bottom layer. Here at the bottom, like not just have it be this little side, but go all the way like full circle. Yeah, I think I could do that. Oh, creeper. Got scared. I thought it was gonna blow up. I remember last stream when I was here with Sam, I was thinking of making the whole place deep slate and mangrove so that it's red and black, but
you have to find the mangrove trees. Those are not always the easiest to find.
Like I said, I'm kind of taking it a little bit slow with this world just because I know that once I get all the gear and stuff, it's gonna really pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, is this coal on deep slate? That does not look right.
She likes that block.
It's interesting. It looks like broken or like withered deep slate.
I think the reason why I'm so hesitant about going into a bastion is because the trauma that I have.
What happened?
So, in the first Shacktopia server, me and she thought we could take out a bastion.
Okay.
And she was more feared out than me. Out of the story, we both died.
No! Ah! No! The creeper just blew up the farm. Remember that string duping farm that I made that worked for like 2 seconds, and then the next day it stopped working because they patched it?
Yeah, I built that really nice structure for it. We worked really hard.
I know, it's still there. I mean, it still looks good, but it's not functional. Alright, guys, it's sweet time. Let's go. Okay, hold on. There's enough for everybody. Jesus.
That's like me to the dogs this morning. Guys, I'm trying to feed you.
Pretty soon this is going to turn into a freaking animal rights violation. Now, do I put my bed on the upstairs or the downstairs?
I usually have a room for my bed.
Well, I'm not going to have individual rooms.
Well, then have it downstairs.
Okay.
I don't know, some people like having their bed by their front door.
Well, it's because I have 2 doors anyways. I have one upstairs and downstairs. I'm going to put away all of this stuff, and I'm going to go on a journey in search for mangrove. What should I bring? I have armor. I have the tools. Food. That's what I need. 8 cooked chicken and 5 cooked mutton, and 9 glistening melon slices.
All I'm gonna say is, when you're adventuring, there's always never enough food.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. What's the worst that could happen? This is the most boring ocean I've ever seen in my life. Oh, there's snow up there. That's an easy way to die though, with the frickin'...
Oh, powder snow? I hate that.
I should have brought a bed. Cece, why didn't you remind me to bring a frickin' bed?
I'm not your mother.
Is there no chest here? Oh, there it is. Wow, a fire charge and a bunch of iron nuggets. Oh, I love that. Minecraft zombies be like, bruh. Dude, who said that they didn't add tall birch into the game? You seeing
They
this?
do have tall bird. It's just not what everyone was hoping for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared to go on the snow. Yeah, look, I can't even walk 2 steps without sinking. That's terrifying.
I like to avoid the mountains now.
Look, this guy's dying. This guy's literally dying. They're both dying.
Yeah, Minecraft officially made everyone scared of the mountains.
A goat. Bro, I think that's the first time I've run into a goat.
Really?
How do you get their horns?
You have to make them ram into you, but they don't ram into you. They ram-
Mojang, just let me kill the freaking goat. Just let me kill the animals for the items. Oh my god, let me kill the freaking turtle for the shell. Let me kill the armadillo for the freaking armor. Let me kill the goats for their horn.
Diego, murder.
It's just easier, okay? Alright, well, I got a whole lot of not much in that little side quest, but am I hopeful that I'm still gonna find a mangrove at some point soon? No. But there is no but. That's it. This is the worst type. It's like a stone beach.
Yeah, the only thing that's good about it is that you get a ton of like coal.
What the? Do I go for the trident?
You can go for the trident and just might mean death for you.
Dude, literally, look at me. I'm a half drowned. How are you gonna attack me like that, bro?
One of your people.
He didn't drop it. Turtles. All right, Cece, should I do it?
No!
Oh my god, look at them. They have their own like little underwater cave. Wow.
Bro, they have family and you want to kill them?
There's a dog. This miller fricker just ate 2 of my bones and then didn't get tamed. I see how it is. You see, your cousin, I gave him bones and he didn't get tamed, so I'm gonna take it out on you.
Oh, bruh.
I hate this. Why is it just planes everywhere? Unlocked become an American. Thank you, Cece. Cece. Whoa, I'm sorry. Thank you, Ash. All right, I'll give it 5 minutes. If I've not found anything by then I will turn around with my head held down, disappointed in my absolute utter objective failures in life. Please be something good. Please be something good. Dog. Curse of Binding? Why would I ever wear gold Curse of Binding pants? It looks like the stream just started. Thought I'd be late. Yeah, for sure, someone. I'm looking for mangrove right now. As you can see, I am utterly failing because I'm in the middle of the stony cliffs. Nothing to do with a swamp in the slightest. In fact, there's no water even anywhere to be seen. But hey, I got myself a looting 3 golden sword. I don't know where's the man's grove, but good luck. All right. Someone. All right. Oh, an igloo. Let's go. Oh. Okay, I got a bit turned around. Wait, it's full of water. This seems very impractical. Oh, golden apple. Yes. Emerald. Yes. Coal. Yes. Potion of weakness. Yes. I know what you're supposed to do here, but I don't feel like wasting the stuff on this guy. So I'm just gonna leave them there. But you two have fun down there in the cellar. Don't die, I guess. Polar bears. Hey, chill. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. Jesus.
The polar bear might have had a kid and it was like, no, I don't want you.
Yo, he's chasing me. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
What did you say to her kid?
Kidnap the baby? Yo, both parents are after me right now.
What did you say to the mom?
Oh, why did that work? Why did that? No. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill your freaking husband and almost kill your kid. It was a joke. No. Leave me alone. Oh, dude. I really want to finish the job. I'm going around. Dude, how much health does this baby have? Yeah, that's right. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now you're widowed and childless. Hide that child who knows where Drake is. Ayo, chill, chill.
You made a widow.
Well, for all I know, I could have been the dad and I killed the wife and the baby. Or, you know, maybe for all I know, they were gay. You remember in Ice Age, Manny's backstory in the cave painting about how humans killed his wife and kids? I made that. I just made that happen right now. Bro's a villain. No, I'm sorry. From now on, I'm all clean. That was the last moida that you're gonna see me ever commit. Can't believe you was dirty. Listen, okay? I may have gotten my hands dirty in the past, alright? I've done things that your mother ain't proud of, but does that mean that that is going to define me for the rest of my life? Yes. Does that mean that I'm incapable of change? Yes. Does that mean that I will forever be the man that I once was? Yes. And what am I going to do about it? Nothing. Wait, how did I end up over here? Didn't I leave from that side? How did I end up all the way back there? What? How did you get all the way over there? There's a nitwit in the middle of the ocean. You have no use, bro. Oh my god. It's so far. Okay, let me see if I can make more paper. I have almost 3 stacks, and I'm gonna need some of that leather pretty soon, guys. What if I killed all the adults with the looting sword? Wait, does looting work like that? It should, right? I get more leather if I kill them with the looting sword? All right, let's go for it. Sorry. And there we go. How much did we get? 24. Not a lot. And this sword's almost broken. Oh no. Let's see how many I can make. Okay, I got 8. That's more than halfway. Debating where I could put the enchantment setup. Maybe like right here in this little corner. I kind of don't hate this. Oh, and now I can't pick it up. Otherwise, I'm gonna need to rebuild it. Well, I guess we're stuck with this for now.
Bruh, why am I the only person that's a fan of Steven Universe?
You're not, dude. Shut the frick up.
I am. Because I feel like I go on Twitter and people are like,
I started watching it literally this year, and I feel like everyone that I have brought it up to was like, oh yes, I love that show.
Because you're surrounded by intelligent people.
I can't wait to cheer in the theater when Maria gets shot in Sonic 3 when they're going through Shadow's backstory. Oh my god.
You know about the Maria thing, right?
Vaguely. Is he obsessed with someone named Maria? Because, I mean, same.
Maria is a child.
Oh, I thought Maria was the human woman from Sonic 06.
Oh, no, that's a different woman. I think she's a princess or some guys. Don't judge me. I don't really know a lot about Sonic 06 because the game was incredibly glitchy. I'm not going to say that it's bad because somebody's going to shoot me.
Actually, the game was pretty good if you ignore all of the technical issues, and really it was because of time constraints, because the CEO at Sega, and they were being pushed by Microsoft to push out a game for the launch of the Xbox, and so actually, if the developers were given a chance to see out their vision, then it could have actually been the greatest game of all time.
Bruh, that's fact.
I've never heard this argument, for the record.
It's a real argument.
I'm sure someone has made that argument at some point.
There was a whole video that was literally like, Sonic 06 is the greatest game ever made, and the only reason why people dislike it is because it's glitchy.
Dude, I feel like my favorite genre of video recently, which it's so niche and it's so specific, but it's person having the actual popular take, or no, what is it? Okay, I'll give you an example. The video will be titled, "Was Twilight Princess Actually That Bad?" Or something like that. You know what I mean? And then you read that title and it's like, is it like, did people say that it was bad?
No, yeah, somebody being like, oh bro, was Breath of the Wild really that ass? And I'm like, I didn't know we hated this game so much.
I'm not even gonna be max low. Oh, why is there a creeper outside? Oh no, oh wait, this could be bad. Hold up.
Why the f is my Opera GX like Frozen?
Frozen?
Actually, I think Frozen is the best Walt Disney Animation Studios movie.
It's not that great though. It's got good music. First half is alright.
My favorite Walt Disney Animation Studios movie is Big Hero 6.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna agree, but it's good.
Okay, well, time to die. Like what? Like, I did not give you a choice.
I didn't give you a choice.
I love that voice.
Destroy the child.
Destroy the child.
Only one may enter here. A diamond in the rough.
The kids are smoking COVID-19.
The year is 2037. Kids are now smoking COVID-19. These are all awful. The only one of these that is half decent is Unbreaking 3 on this, and it's gonna give me something else. Okay, at least it's protection. If it had given me Unbreaking with fire protection or blast protection, then I would have had to unenchant it. All right, I'm gonna enchant the sword with Unbreaking 3. I'm praying that I don't get some. Please don't give me Bane of Arthropods. Bro. I asked for one thing. I'm so pissed, dude. You know how many enchantments could go on a sword? Last time that I did this, Cece told me to go left, so this time I'm gonna go right and see if I can find the mangrove swamp, because I need the redwood. This terracotta always looks like it would taste good. Am I crazy?
Yeah, it looks tasty as I feel like it'd be like layers of cake.
Ah, no. I didn't bring a bed. Oh my god. Is it too late to turn around?
Yes.
This is definitely not a swamp. It's dry as dude. I got out the mesa and it's another desert. Bro, there's no shot that there's... How big is this biome? I'm back in the Badlands. This is supposed to be a rare biome, by the way, along with the jungle, and there we go. A camel. How big would it be if I was trekking through the desert on a camel? All right, let's pray for a saddle. Most people would pray for an enchanted golden apple or something valuable. Now I want a saddle. Oh, dune armor. Let's go. And a saddle. Let's go. Okay, that was actually a pretty good loot. Look at me. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, this camel's slow as dude. I gotta be honest, I spent a long time looking for a saddle so I can ride this camel, and it's not all that. You do you, camel. You do you. I'm gonna let him go. Hey, someone. Go try to minute on time. It looks like it's barely starting. Yeah, no, for real. What can I get rid of? By the way, I found you guys weren't here. Okay. Thank you, Cece. I appreciate that. That was so loud. Oh my god. If you can believe me, in between streams, I actually thought about making it louder. I don't understand how these biomes are so massive. I've been in the desert for so long, and before this, the mesa was so massive also. Oh, look.
Oh, look at that.
There's like half a second of non-desert, and then it turns back into desert. What is this? Oh, what? Oh my god. Are you guys seeing this? This is a buried temple. That's actually really cool. Okay, where's the... Here's the jungle. Jesus, please get me out of this place. Don't tell me that this is the world's smallest jungle, completely surrounded by a desert. You have to be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh, finally. It's been 2 streams. It's been 2 streams. I found it. Oh my god, it's massive. Yes, please. Yes, give me the mangrove wood. What the f is this frog looking at, bro? Wait, Cece, you were right. I was like, there's no shot that the wood is that difficult to get, right? Like, it can be a little annoying, but like, how bad could it be? No, this sucks. Why'd they make these like this?
We're running out of time in this bitch.
Do you have to go?
I got caught up in trying to edit that dumbass Sonic video. Sorry, Sonic's not dumb, guys. Don't be mad at me. I know one of y'all is probably gonna come across.
I can't believe that you just hit it about Sonic, and in actuality, it's canon that Sonic's IQ is 649.
That boy's smart as hell. Maybe I need to eat chili dogs.
Actually, Sonic was written in a time when giving characters a single personality trait, that is them liking a specific food, was acceptable. And so you might think that it's a little bit cliche and overplayed, but it was actually one of the originators of the trope itself. Therefore, it's actually good when he does it, but not when everybody else does it because they're just copying him.
I love how quick you come up with this.
Who's this Sonic fanboy character that we just made up?
You're the king of this motherfucker. The collective consciousness of the Sonic fandom.
Do I go for it? If I fell and died, that would have been it. I would have ended this series right then and there. Oh, we're back to the Badlands. Oh, there's the savannah, which is right next to the house. Where is it? There it is. You can barely see it. There we go.
I was having problems with my knee last year, and like, they didn't take me seriously for months. It literally took them months to finally actually have a specialist look at my knee. Turns out there was a tumor in there.
Jeez.
Was it benign or was it malignant?
Thankfully it was benign, but like, you know, it was the size of a softball because of all the swelling, and I'm still having problems. The first thing that my doctor said to me when I was lucid was, yeah, we were in there. I was like, why are you saying it? Like,
yeah, why are you saying it like that, bro?
and you want to know what sucked about that day that I had to get surgery?
The fact that you had to get surgery?
Well, no, so you're not supposed to eat before you go under. My surgery wasn't until like noon, so I couldn't eat breakfast. I was miserable.
Yeah.
I get there, I smell what I think is pizza. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. It's probably some, like, my brain playing tricks on me. It's probably some chemical they use to, like, sterilize the equipment. They finally call me back. My mom's with me. She comes back. She's like, yeah, it's a good thing they called you back when they did, because they wheeled, like, 2 things of pizza. Waiting room.
Why would she even tell you that?
I was so mad, but, like, that's the most crazy, disrespectful thing to do with a doctor.
Oh my god, dude. The doctor walks in, surgery tool in one hand, pizza slice on the other.
Greasy ass paper plate.
He's like clearing his freaking like mouth with his sleeve. He's like, so what are we doing today?
Oh my god.
It's like a Family Guy. Like, what the
So real quick, just to specify, the goal for today is to find a spawner so that I can make a mob farm to get EXP.
You gonna make a mob grinder?
Yeah.
Mob gay dating app?
Yeah.
Mob grinder is nuts.
Yeah, there was one time that there's like this convention that they hold where it's like all of the high school singers in the entire state of Texas. They test them one by one, people audition, and then they'll do like the district, then the area, the region, the whatever, until you get all the way to state.
Yeah, New York has something like that.
Yeah, a lot of places have something similar to that. And so the one that was at my city, they were going to hold it at the university, and the professor got some people to like him help out, you know, to be moving everyone around and like doing all that stuff and whatnot. So I think he had ordered like pizza for everyone. He had ordered it like a day in advance because it was going to be a lot, and he wanted to make sure that it was all good. So as far as he was aware, he had already ordered it. Everything was good. And then the day of, it turns out that they had gotten something wrong, or maybe he said it wrong or something. They were like scheduled for hours later. Like everyone was going to be home. He's like stressing out because everything is going on, and he's doing this on top of all of that. Finally, the guy, like the delivery guy, is like bringing it. I think he had to even come bring it in like 2 separate batches. So he's bringing it, and of course the freaking directions to get to that specific part of the university are like so complicated that someone has to tell you exactly where to go like one by one. But the guy calls and he only speaks Spanish, the delivery driver, and the professor's from Ohio. And so he's like in the middle of like running around everywhere, like super stressing out. He gets a phone call and the guy is like only speaking Spanish. And so this classmate of mine, her name was Cindy, she was passing by, and like he literally just like goes, Cindy, Mexican, and he just like gives her the phone. He just like throws it to her. It's just like, what? For the rest of the year, he was like, I didn't say that. He's like, bro, we all heard you.
Bro, you're not beating the allegations.
You're not beating the allegations. allegations.
That's
not
actually kind of crazy.
I love the idea that she's like incredibly confused by the reality of the situation.
I mean, they got it eventually. And the crazy part is that like he had over-ordered so much so that every one of us that were like helping out went home with like 2 full boxes. These 2 friends of mine that had just moved out on their own, they were like in a tiny crappy apartment, like could barely afford rent. Those motherfuckers lived out that pizza for like 2 weeks. They took so many.
Bro, when I was in college, I don't know if they still do it, but Domino's had this thing where for $20 you could get 2 medium pizzas, a 2-liter of soda, cine sticks, and garlic knots, and
Damn.
that would feed me for like a week.
$20.
$20.
Yeah, $20 is crazy.
The thing is, it wasn't great. But like, you know, when you're in college,
That's fire when you're hungry.
it's different.
You're like, damn, I didn't know this was this good. No wonder it's the biggest pizza chain.
Doing numbers. That one dude when his tweet gets 2 retweets. Hey, yo, this doing numbers. To this day, my most popular tweet was me just like being wholesome, and I'm like kind of pissed about it because you know like I'm kind of a degenerate, and like I just tweeted, whoever needs to hear it, I hope you have a good day.
That's it?
That's it.
That sucks,
Like-
dude. I don't even remember what my most popular tweet was.
My most popular tweet was about GameStop. I used to work at GameStop a long time ago. Long story short, when the version 2 Switch came out, this is before the OLED, it had like 8 to 9 hours of battery life, comparatively to the 2 to 3 hours of battery life that the original Switch had. And when they got those new Switches, the version 2s, they came with a new box. We got the new ones, and we sent Nintendo back the old one. For Black Friday, they bundled the old one in a new box. But it was being sold as this Black Friday, oh, you're getting Mario Kart 8 and you're getting a Switch for $299.99, but really you're getting the inferior, older Switch, and you don't know it. So I was like, this is selling the old inferior Switch, blah, 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 blah. Got 8 million views. And I got terminated by the CEO of GameStop.
Oh,
and
wow.
there were videos of them talking about how angry it made him. The district manager, he's like, you know what you did. And I'm like, I definitely know what I did.
I think that my most popular tweet, or at least one of my most popular tweets, was when they first announced the outfits for Riku and Kairi in Kingdom Hearts 3. I made a tweet saying, oh, Kairi's new outfit is a dress. Confirmed she won't be playable. And it turned out to be true. She was not playable in the base game. However, 2 years later, when the DLC came out, she was playable. And I went back, found the original tweet, quote, retweeted it, and was like, I stand corrected.
Bro, chill. I don't know why you in a big time rush.
Oh, thanks for that, Sam.
I was watching the girl that is playing KH1 for the first time. You know when you're talking about Tidus, Waka, and Selfie, like the very beginning. She was crying at that.
Listen, I don't want to call anybody out, but I will once again repeat that you did cry at the title screen of KH3.
Okay, but that makes way more sense.
Editor, roll the clip.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm glad I don't have my camera on this.
I hate this game! Why the would they do this? Why? Why?
Of course I cried at the beginning of KH3.
And you cried at the end of FF15.
Okay, that is sad.
Roll the clip.
Cannot believe he did that, bro. Oh my god.
I hate when people get mad at me for that.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just joking, bro.
Your Honor, the trial is over. I've killed my client. Your Honor, it's just you and me in the room.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Sam, for the
And with
fart.
that, I'm out of channel points.
Diego,
What's up?
there's a special sound effect that is,
Oh, God.
you know my boy Bender Rodriguez from Futurama?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I knew that it was coming too. I knew it was going to be some... I am going to drown.
I'm gonna drown is crazy.
Diego on that.
You're so funny.
I think so. A lot of twinks around here also think I'm funny. After I went on the gay side of Tinder,
Life got so much easier.
all I'm saying is I'm very popular on here.
Dude, oh my God. I'm actually going to die.
I cannot elaborate on how bratty all of the twinks are. They're just so bratty. I would know
Around here.
'cause I'm the king of the twinks. Somebody,
Honestly-
bro, who watched Hazma Hotel and was like, you're angel dust. Somebody said that to me.
Me.
You said that. It was you.
No. It wasn't angel dust. I said you remind me of the owl from Hell of a...
Oh, Solus. Oh, wow. That's better.
And on Pride Month, too. It's okay. Y'all only have like 4 days left, and then it's back in the closet.
Damn.
Wow.
Chat clip that? No. Is Sam still here?
Sam.
Sam.
All right, I had to clip something.
No shot you did it. No shot you actually did it. Mother... Oh, no.
I left the closet when I was 17. It was like a family reunion or something, and they were arguing about transgender bathrooms.
Oh,
right?
good.
And I was just like, I got back in the car, and I'm like, that just made me so uncomfortable because I'm bisexual. That's what I said to my dad, and he was like, huh? Son, why are you crying?
It's another instance of Rain being what we call...
Do you know how hard it is to
I'm
come out of the
kidding.
closet?
No, I don't.
Like, are you kidding me? Okay, you don't know. I get what you're saying. You're making fun of me crying all the
Well,
time. I'm a crying ass baby.
How bad can it be?
How bad could it be is crazy. crazy. Like, people haven't died over that.
You were talking about all that. I feel like my life has been the opposite, where I've had to prove that I'm not.
That's so funny. Well, because you're just so...
Because I'm just me, dude. What can I say?
Yeah, you still got the older CPU in your system.
Yes.
We're gonna have to crowdfund a new computer for your ass. I'm not gonna lie.
What is going on? My computer's randomly like switching what monitor it's on.
You're broken.
Eat broken.
You're broken.
It come with egg what? It come with egg what?
Ew, stop, please.
It come with egg.
It come with egg what?
Diego's having misophonia, like.
And I'm gonna get an egg what?
Yes, thank you, Ash.
It come with egg what?
Stop!
It come with egg what?
Stop!
It come with egg what? I didn't realize I had the game turned up that high.
Oh my god,
You haven't seen the original
right,
video.
no.
It's like a black dude walking into like a Chinese restaurant. He's basically doing like a stereotypical Chinese accent. It's like you've never heard this impression before until this video.
But like I've been in Chinese places where that's exactly what happens.
That's how they sound. It's so on point that it's not racist. It's like
What the f-
Well, hold on a second. I don't know if that's how that works. It's so racist. It loops back around to not.
It's like, are the Saiyans monkeys or are they not monkeys?
Frieza be hitting those slurs hard. You know for sure Frieza saying the N-word. Oh, he's not, he shouldn't be, but he does.
Okay, look, when Frieza went Black Frieza,
Okay.
it's definitely the first word that came out of his mouth.
Monkeys, I can say the N-word. There you go. It's right there.
Now let me destroy it. I didn't bring any torches.
Bro, you gotta be stupid.
You gotta be stupid.
You are
gotta be
actually
stupid.
renting IQ points.
Listen.
Like, that was so aggressive.
Okay, well, I made it. The question is, how the f do I make it out
Well,
now?
it's Pride Month. Just come out, bro.
No, I don't want to.
Wow, I don't want to come out.
But what about my privilege?
Bro.
What about my straight privilege?
Your Honor, my client is wee wee sawi. Your Honor, my client ended the sentence by saying in Minecraft. Your Honor, be honest, you would too.
Your Honor, I barely know her.
Your Honor, my client's not even cool like that. Your Honor, it's giving guilty. Your Honor, at the time of the incident, my client was so bad.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh! Me! Why did I do that?
Your Honor, my client was a Leo. She was a Gemini. Need I say more? On the real though, if you take horoscopes with any amount of seriousness, I got you on watch.
I have some friends that do.
My ex-girlfriend did. She also tried to blame our very first fight on witches hexing the moon.
You know, these bitches don't never take no goddamn responsibility for their own actions.
Say, bro, astrology girls will hit you with their car and go, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm a Capri Sun."
I'm not a Caprice. Well, let me get the straw.
What does that even mean? No. Okay, I think I just made the most inefficient way to get down here, but it is a way.
One of the ways of all time.
You know, I actually think it's interesting how much backlash astrology gets, keeping in mind that it's something where the majority of fans are women.
Okay, I'm not the one that brought gender into it. I didn't say anything about gender. I was keeping it vague.
Are you saying that guys can't be into astrology cause? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm hearing.
And on Pride Month too? That's crazy. I love how Cece just came back after not saying anything for like 30 minutes just to say women. I remember that I used to have a friend that, I don't know if she necessarily was into astrology, but she like...
She was into astronomy.
Yeah, no, she was like a NASA...
She was just like really smart and you were too dumb to understand what she was talking about.
Who was that? Scrabang gifted a sub.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Is that Angie? I think that's Angie. Well, enjoy your badge, Sam. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna use it for evil.
You're already a mod, bro. What more do you want? Thanks, Ash. VHS Barbie movies are huge among my friends, so of course we had to see the new one ASAP. Cross, did you see our Barbie movie tier list?
You know, the Princess and the Pauper, that one was heat. That one was heat.
Sam, when are we gonna do a live recreation of I'm Just Like You, You're Just Like Me in the full princess dresses?
When you don't buy a plane ticket and cancel it a week before you're supposed to fly out.
Listen, if it makes you feel better, someone did that to me like 2 months after that. So the universe got back at me in the end.
It did. Yes, it did.
I'll buy you the dresses. Angie, you still gotta do that recreation of High School Musical 2's bet on it. She said she was gonna recreate it shot for shot, and then Trisha Paytas beat her to it.
That's hilarious. Why don't you go set up an infinite water source down by the spawner, because you are for sure gonna need it.
Yeah, let me do that. Maybe you're just a mean whore. We gotta stop with the whore thing, Cross, you know? I think you're crossing the line.
No, Diego, you are a hooer. What if we put our Minecraft beds?
Stop. All right, here, Sam, you can have this red bed right here. The yellow one is mine, the red one is yours.
You put a sign above it that says Sam's bed. Hey!
You can sleep here in the dungeon, Sam. Quite literally, it is a dungeon. I do want to go to the nether today. What are we thinking, Angie?
Let's go to the nether.
Okay, I don't have enough obsidian to make a portal. Oh wait, there's obsidian right here. This might take a minute, even with efficiency. Oh, I'm drowning.
But aren't you a drowned, Diego? How can you drown if you're a drowned?
What do you mean, how can you drown if you're drowned? It's in the name. They drown. If anything, they would be more prone to drowning. One thing that major sucks with drinking is a hangover. It is so pain. I wouldn't know. I've never had a drop of alcohol in my life.
They like that.
You say that and yet you keep doing it. And you regret it every time.
I don't regret going out last night.
I didn't say going out.
What I regret is drinking the wine with the cocktail.
Wait, Ash and I are twins, bro.
I feel like I definitely had my crazy years. That's when I slammed the 3/4 of a bottle of Kettle One at the Minions movie.
Last time I drank, I basically drank half of a bottle of vodka. That was terrible. I also had years of pure drinking twins. So it seems like Ash and I are twins. And then you and Brandon are twins, Angie. You even got the matching tattoos and the same taste in music and everything.
Dude, for real. And me and Brandon and I go way back.
Bro, Brandon and I go like so far back.
We're like this, bro. Me and Brandon are like this.
Me and Brandon are like this. And you can't see me right now, but I'm holding my hands as far apart as they can possibly go.
You can't see it, but I actually ripped off one of my arms just to make it go fine.
Me and Brandon are like this. And I know you can't see me right now, but I literally chopped off my arm and tossed it halfway across the room. I'm struggling with finding out where to put this damn portal.
Just somewhere that's flat. Just find a flat piece of land.
Okay, I'll do that.
Why are you laughing?
I didn't say anything. I'm just gonna put it right here. What the? How did it get in here? Let's hope that's a good nether. I'll get some of this crimson wood. This is a nice wood. What did I come to the nether for, Angie?
You never gave me a reason. You just said that you wanted to go to the nether.
What, does everything have to have a reason for you, Angelina? Jeez, you can't ever just have fun. Oh my god, that mother launched me.
Well, then that's your answer. You came to the nether to have fun.
I'm not having fun. I'm dying.
Kind of a weird place to have fun at, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, then that's your own damn fault.
I cannot be held accountable for the consequences of my own actions. You know this.
Your actions have consequences. When will you learn?
God, this is kind of a spawn. I mooch off my friend's Spotify family plan. Bruh, there was a period of my life where I refused to log out of your ex-boyfriend's sister's boyfriend's Disney Plus on my computer.
Yep, that was it.
I just thought that was so funny that like I didn't want to log off. The ironic part was that we had Disney Plus too also. I literally could have logged on. It wasn't because I needed it. It's just because I thought it was so funny. And as we all know, Minecraft is an extremely realistic game that only does, oh my god, I lava. Cool, close that up. Oh, sorry, sir. It's just good business. Found no structure, so this is kind of a nether spawn, not gonna lie. Rain just messaged me.
Is Rain here? Oh, well, hello there.
Hello.
It's got the whole fanfare and everything.
All right.
You know that that's my intro. I don't do that on purpose. That's just what I have it set as.
Right. I don't do it on purpose. It's just what I had it set up to purposely do.
Yeah, like when they created the function.
Right, of course, definitely.
I can't even remember when that was, like a billion years ago.
Yeah, no, for sure. You should go in and change it to like a dog fart. I think that would be a little more appropriate.
Like a fart with no butt cheeks? Like just straight hole?
Ew.
Straight hole?
Ew.
No.
Why do you describe it like that? But while you're at it, yes, that exactly.
Oh, you went to the nether. Shout out to the nether. Did you get any nether right?
He did nothing in the nether.
Look, there wasn't any structures. I got a bunch of nether rack.
Oh yeah, I got the nether rack. Who was talking about FF15's max level cap? 500 hours, I swear to the Lord. I swear to God.
No, I believe you.
We played comrades together.
No, it's true. Oh my god, bro. Rain and I played it so much, and we used to have this friend that we would play it with, that I'm not gonna name. This guy was, at the time, engaged to a woman that lived with him.
That dude has a wife and 4 kids, by the way, right now. And it's not the same woman.
Oh.
And 3 of the kids are not his.
Okay, all right. Anyways, this guy would sit there playing with us all day. There was like 2 or 3 days where we would wake up, log into the game, and play until we went to sleep.
That's true.
So
why were we playing it so
this
much,
guy,
man?
his girlfriend would get mad at him and being like, you're sitting there like playing all the time, you don't even make any time for me, right, or whatever. And the thing is, like, she was kind of somewhat familiar with us. Like, I think like she sort of knew you.
Yes.
Every now and then she would get upset and Ray would be like, bro, put her on the mic, give her the headset. Ray would be like, hey, I'm so sorry that we kept him for this entire time. It's our fault, blah blah blah, all this stuff. You would just hear the door open, you would hear her start yelling, and he'd be like, I'll be right back, and then he would just mute himself, right, and leave, and then he'd come back like a while later. Fast forward, this one time we're playing and it has reached the tipping point. We hear the door open, she walks in and she's like, again with blah 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 and all this stuff, and he's like, guys, I'll be right back, right, mutes himself. We're in the middle of doing like a raid, right, or something like that.
Yeah, like Bahamut maybe.
And he leaves like mid fight. He's gone for, I'm talking like 10-15 minutes, like longer than usual. And we're like, what is going on right now? Like, what are they talking about? What's going on? What's he saying? Eventually, after must have been like 15-20 minutes, like some ridiculous amount, he finally comes back. You hear like the messing around with the microphone and like the putting on the headphones and everything. And the first thing to come out of his mouth is, did you guys beat the raid?
He didn't give a about the argument.
And we're like, yeah, but like, what happened? And then this guy's like, oh yeah, she threw the ring at me and walked out of the house. And both Rain and I had the exact same reaction where we were like, why the are you here? Leave! Go! Doctor, what is wrong with you, mother?
Her down, you idiot.
Go! What are you doing? And he was like, yeah, you're right. And then he just logged off and left.
That's crazy.
Do you guys beat this?
Yes, there is.
Yes, we did someone. At least I think so.
Yeah, we definitely did. We literally had 100% of the trophy.
We might be the only people on this planet that 100% of that game.
That actually did everything in that game.
Yeah, average FF fan.
We had the black chocobos too.
I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like dog.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not your thing. I get what you were trying to do though. I mean, you're trying to have like the nether bleed into the regular dimension.
Oh, thanks, Angie. I mean, granted, I wasn't. Did you just redeem 2 in a row, Angie? Okay. Angie, stop! I'm gonna drown. Jesus Christ. Angie, stop!
The last one I got in me.
Stop! Someone! Ash! Everyone's redeeming to drink water. Okay, I'm done. I'm done drinking water. If anyone redeems any more waters, I'm not doing it. I refuse. Jesus Christ.
That's not cool, Diego.
Oh my God, someone. I'm doing it again just because someone was probably behind and I hadn't said it at the time, but this is the last one. That's all. I'm done with this. Okay.
Diego's viewers try to drown him on stream.
Whoa, sorry, it's like thundering really hard in game. Oh, not more water. Bro, please.
You're in it right now. You're in it.